Nobody's got a gender anymore.
Hey ho!
Hi ho, hi ho.
It's off to work I go.
Did you get a second fact?
Hit us with that sweet theater fact.
Hit me in the
Des.
face with it!
All right.
Oh god. No, I'm out, guys.
William Shakespeare once had to play Lady Macbeth when Hal Barrage, the boy playing her, died suddenly.
Oh, probably the plague. Different eras,
There
I
were
think.
so
but
many things that could kill you.
The understudy list those days were just incredibly long.
Right.
It's always a bummer on your show when someone dies.
Yeah.
Like, we're on, like, the third Ryan now.
Wait, what?
Huh?
You didn't know this?
Third me.
Oh, sorry. We weren't supposed to talk about that.
Oh, I've just always
Here, let
been.
me shut him down. We'll reboot him.
Bring in Ryan number 4.
Hey guys, I'm ready to start the podcast.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, yeah!
There's a weird black body bag outside. What's that about?
No
Don't
big
worry about
trash. Trash night.
Food we don't want to eat.
Trash night's Wednesdays.
It's Friday today.
It's Tuesday somewhere. Wednesday somewhere.
I don't think that's how time works. So, I think if I'm remembering correctly, Domash just...
I hope we updated his memory base accordingly.
Domash just went insane. And,
Oh, no.
He hit rats when we were in that asteroid, so...
You know what, Kevin? Let's get Ryan number 5 out here.
Alright, so last thing I remember was we were on the Drift Rock.
Oh, no.
No, I think the last thing I remember is we... Rats opened a door that he spent a long time cleaning off.
Yeah.
Has Rats, like, developed, like, a very, like, a phobia of just dirty stuff?
I think Rats has always been, like, an extra cleanly person.
He's going against the gamer stereotype.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he didn't want to camp in like a regular tent. He was like pimped out.
I have one of those. Seb has one of those super nice tents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After I got Life Bubble, I got rid of mine because they're super heavy.
Yeah.
And I'm super weak.
I could have held it for you.
You could have gave it to Raquel now. She's fucking buff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a man.
Now you're a man! Man!
Be a man. Alright, what do we see?
Hey, man! So Rats stealthily opens the door.
Stealthily open the door.
Inside, you see a corridor that goes down probably 10 or like 30 feet or so before you see a far wall. And then you can kind of see to the left and the right, there's like these small open spaces. It looks like there's computers,
That's my jam.
desks. These are like cubicles.
That's my jam.
But again, these things are all just covered in dust. And
Look
this
at this.
mold is just
And they're
everywhere.
probably dead.
Okay.
Completely dark, no power.
Yeah. Why isn't there a convenient switch near the entrance like there was in the Hollow Ghost? Maze of Ghosts or whatever.
Well, think of how much easier
I
the
love that
Maze of
band.
Ghosts would have been if we didn't turn the power on.
That's
Yeah.
true.
My favorite band, Hall and Goats. Hall and Goats. Damn it.
All and goats. Okay, so after taking a glance inside, I poke my head back out into the hallway, and
There's nothing here, guys.
I think maybe since we kind of have the whole dark vision thing, maybe me and Sev should scout ahead into this room a little bit further. I can't really see that far.
Yeah. I'll hit them with you.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll stay at the entrance and like
You two guard our backs.
yeah, we got your backs.
If
And
you
I
hear
hold up your
anything,
backs. I'm like,
oh, I need that.
Put me down.
Stop trying to pick me up.
All right.
just because I'm the size of a child doesn't mean you have to pick me up like that.
Okay, so the code word The code word for if we get in trouble is, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Please come help!"
Okay.
Is there like
My
a
safe
shorter
word is
version?
kumquat.
OMG. OMG.
Okay.
I had to think about that for some
I
reason.
know. Let me think of her. Razel's not very smart.
Yeah,
Neither is Kevin.
Okay, so I'm gonna stealthily move into this room, try and get some more.
I'm going to stealthily stand there.
Do you do it?
I don't know.
Oh. Ooh.
I fart.
I got a 19 on my stealth.
I got
19.
21 on my stealth.
Wow.
Ooh,
Slightly
all right.
stealthier than I am.
Stealthy bros. All right, so you're going to move in. How far are you moving into this room?
I definitely want to be able to see some more of these cubicles.
Okay.
Oh, great.
So from right here at the intersection, you see to the left, to the right, just a long hall of these cubicles. They all look pretty similar. They're set up like this is a telemarketer's place or something like that. Everybody seemed to do presumably the same job or the same type of work.
Telemarketers, my old nemesis.
Time to delete my number from all these call lists. One time back on this little planet called Castroville. All right, Cap. Which way do you want to? Do you want to head down to the right?
I think is that the wall to the left?
Yeah, it looks like there's just a wall, right?
Yeah, that looks. Oh, you're talking over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just do like a perception, like a listening, just trying to see if there's anything else in here with us?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it.
Oh.
It's a natural 20.
I'll pick
You hear her fart.
It's a 29.
I got a 16.
29 to 16. It is super quiet. Not a sound. Except for your breathing. I imagine with that perception, you can hear Razel and Raquel outside the door, like, just breathing slowly.
Shut up! You're being too loud.
We just hear like Raquel, like, "So do you have a dad?"
Are you guys close?
Yeah, we'll head to the right, just trying to give you like if there's anything useful on any of these cubicles.
Yeah, you make your way down.
Facing the wall.
That looks so cool.
Am I being quiet?
I wish you guys could see
You
this.
destroyed the chairs, man. Come on, what the fuck, Sev? Rev? Yeah, you walk through that section. Just there's nothing that really strikes out. No cool fancy thing for you to check out, Rats, as far as gadgets or anything here.
Okay, I like press my back up against the wall after I've token spelled it, and then I token spell the section next to me, and then
Okay.
I slide down.
And Sev goes, "What are you doing?
I'm being stealthy.
Oh, you're sliding to the north here?
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
that really necessary?"
Okay, so you come up probably another 15 feet or so.
Is that a toilet?
Good. I need
And
to
you
go to the
see
bathroom.
you see a short hallway about 15 feet. If you peer around the corner, yeah, you can see all the way at the end of the other end of the building from where you came from, but now over a row of cubicles. You see that there's a room. Looks a little different. Cabinets, maybe some sort of, I don't know, kind of looks like maybe like a microwave type thing, like some kind of food processing unit. And then as you're standing here back in the corridor, kind of looking down through here, you see another like couple of small rooms with desks, maybe a trash bin in the corner. You can't quite see all the way in unless you want to go around the corner and peek in a little more.
Sure. Let's peek in.
Okay. So kind of peeking around the corner here puts you right there just so you can see, but still remain kind of stealthy. You look in here, you see that there's a couple of what looks to be offices. Desks, I think there's a couple of small like cabinets in the corner here, and everything again is just covered with this mold and dust.
Rats, do you want to search these 2 offices?
Yeah, the higher ups have a better chance of having
Information? Yeah, all right. Do you want to take the top or the bottom?
Oh, I'm a top.
Really? Interesting. All right, I'll take the bottom. So we're going to take a few minutes and try to like search around the desks. Maybe we can try to... Maybe there's a data pad in here or something.
And Rats is
or
taking extra time to
token spell it all.
as he's going along.
Oh, okay. All right, so Rat's spending time dusting everything off.
There's power in here. Rats, I found the power box.
Oh, wow, that's really useful.
Okay, Rats, you're cleaning, checking out this northern room. You see, like, on the desk, like, if you, like, kind of scrape at the dust, or you're token spelling the dust away, but if you, like, scratch at the surface of the desk, you can kind of see, like, one of those little name markers.
Ah.
A nameplate.
And it doesn't appear to be, like, a name, but, like, a title. You see that it is like president or like chief, and then like technology officer maybe.
Oh.
That's what you spy there. Yeah, but other than that, like again, all the tech and everything is just beyond repair.
So nothing of use in the office.
No.
Wasn't
Okay.
that female voice that we heard in that one recording, wasn't it like Chief Technology Officer?
I don't remember.
Play it back.
It's so long ago.
Chief Technology Officer here at Securitech. Our customer service representatives received your message regarding your...
Does Rev have a better
Meanwhile,
chance of finding anything?
justice.
So, Rev, you are in the south
All right,
office.
I'll change my name and my character sheet.
Rev.
You are looking around, and you notice that this office seems to have belonged to some sort of president or chief XO, maybe something like that. This room is slightly larger than the one that Rats is in, so obviously lending to the prestige of whoever held this office. You're searching around. Roll a perception check.
Okay.
I bet this is the office of the guy with the gravelly voice in the recording.
26.
That's
26.
a good old perception.
Natural 16.
You're going through the desk here, and you tear open one of these drawers that's stuck shut. And inside, you see that there's this purple glove lying in the...
Thanos was here.
Thanos' gauntlet was here. Yeah, you see this purple glove, and it looks like the fingers are like really elongated. Like they wouldn't fit you very well. Like they were tailored for a different race, obviously.
The marathon.
Half marathon. But you're looking at these things and you're not quite sure.
I whisper back. I'm like, Zev, I got nothing up here. Did you find anything?
Yeah. I found this weird looking glove in the drawer.
I don't know if we should touch that.
He gets it on.
Hey, look what I
He's got
found.
it on over his head.
Look, I look like a chicken.
He's blown it up with his nose.
I'm getting really lightheaded. Is there a check I can make to identify it?
Yeah.
Could I have that check?
Let me think about it.
It's a masturbation glove.
That's why it smells weird.
Yes, it would be
It's something I don't have.
Something that won't load now. You could give me a mysticism check.
Oh, I do have that. It's just not very good.
Where did you learn about mysticism?
My holy studies.
Oh, that makes sense. I forgot. I always forget that mysticism is also like religious.
Love it.
But
Oh, you laughing at me? A 5.
Nice.
Yeah,
very
you're-
religious.
yeah, it's purple, but I don't really
You'd probably
know
be
anything else
like,
about it.
I bet Raquel knows
I
about
should
this.
Give this to Raquel. She has gross hands.
I know a thing or two about mysticism.
You know a thing or
right.
two about everything.
No, I
Or
don't.
don't you?
19.
Oh.
Okay, 19. This looks obviously alien to you, but it seems remnant of something known as a glove of storing.
I store it in my butt.
I like that.
It's like a bag of holding, except you wear it on your hand.
It's a glove of storing.
Glove of storing.
Can you give us a rundown on what that is?
Nope, because my page won't load it right now.
Dank.
This simple glove is surprisingly smooth to the touch. While holding an item no larger than 2 bulk in the hand wearing it, you can command a glove of storing to shrink the held item to microscopic size and negligible bulk. And you could shrink your tent and merge it with the palm of the glove. Returning the item to its original scale requires a mere snap of the fingers wearing the glove.
It's a Thanos
You can
glove.
store or retrieve an item within a glove of storing as a swift remove action. You can only store one item at a time, and if the glove's effect is suppressed or dispelled, any item immediately returns to its original size.
Chris, I have a question.
Yes.
So say we put like a super heavy object in the glove, and say I'm in melee range, can I snap my fingers and drop it on the person in front of me?
No larger than 2 bulk.
Okay, but
So
that's
20
still,
pounds. Ish.
still do some damage. Look, if we're fighting like little monkey things, and I just go like, and a fucking chair falls on it, like it's gonna hurt. I'm not gonna keep it, but I just thought that'd be really fucking funny. I snap my spaceship into my glove, snap my fingers, and it crushes everything.
Or you
That
can
would
put
be
your
awesome.
weapon, snap your fingers.
No.
Yeah, you could do that.
That'd be neat.
Actually, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Takes the bulk of my gun off of me.
All right. Well, wipe the sperm off of it
It's
and
not
then take it.
It's not fitted to my hand.
Huh?
It'll be like all the fingers be like loop drooping off because I don't have that big of a hand.
I mean, we could probably tailor it.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a magical item.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna put it in my backpack.
Cool. Okay, let's go back to that microwave. I want a burrito.
Yo, anybody want Hot Pockets? Hey, rats! I have the ham and cheese Hot Pockets. You want some?
You just shoot into it.
And it appears.
It burnt my mouth and then was cold.
Yeah, I know. That's its specialty.
It's the best Hot Pocket I've ever had.
Thank you. It really means a lot.
So is this the break room?
It might be a
There's a faded poster on the wall with a cat. It says "Hang in there."
might be in the Dead Sons thing though.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Oh no, it's in the core rulebook. Never mind.
Oh, I have that one.
Oh yeah.
Hobby.
So you guys make your way back down the second row of these desks, about 60 feet, till you get to this other room, and
Story.
it's covered in mold, just like everything else. But the smell here is like somehow it's even worse. There's like this disgusting, rotting odor coming from what appears to be some sort of refrigeration unit, long since without power. Rotting cabinets. Some of the doors have like fallen off on the ground and lying pieces. And there's parts of like a small round table that peek out from like under this mold. So almost like a dome, like mushroom shape. And you see like the edges of the desk like peering out. That's what it looks like. It looks like a mushroom, but it's a desk covered in this mold. And you see this microwave just over in the corner. The door opened up and the mold has grown inside of it all around.
Ew.
Can I remove this giant mushroom from the table?
Well, it's not a mushroom. It look like the shape of the table looks like a mushroom, just how the mold has grown over top of it.
Well, I'm saying I would like to get the mold up off of the tabletop to see if there's anything useful underneath of it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you have to sit there and spend a little time cutting at it, tearing it away, a good 5 minutes. You do so, you don't see anything under there besides like some old discarded trash.
Okay. Can I check out the microwave?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're going through the microwave. Don't see anything in there besides some old rotted food. Yeah.
Okay.
There's anything else?
So are there any cabinets?
Yeah, there's like rows of cabinets. Doors have fallen off of them.
Okay. Hey, Sev, can you reach the cabinets?
Like, oh, yeah, no problem. He like reaches up to the cabinets and opens the door.
Open the door. You take a peek in. Roll me a perception check, Sev. Want to hold rats up in the air? He can roll into
17.
17. You're looking through. It just looks like a bunch of trash and garbage in here. Can't really see anything.
Just doesn't look like a whole lot. Looks like a lot of trash.
Okay. Well, here, let me take a look. I climb up on your shoulder.
All right.
Oh, poop. I see nothing.
Yeah, you're like looking through. Maybe you're like sticking your hand in there trying to like move stuff around, and you just constantly scraping this mold all over. Really gross. The smell wafts into your nose. It's like a garbage heap in here.
I have a bubble of air that is protecting me.
Oh,
from
fresh.
the smell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it just you or everybody?
Everybody
Okay.
has it.
Yeah, fuck you.
Everybody has it for like 6 more days.
You can't smell it, but you see like the odor smell like in the air.
You see the stink lines?
Yeah.
Okay, well let's get everybody else caught back up
I'm
with
gonna
us.
over their comm unit. I'm like, he's still whispering. Razel, can you hear me? Yeah. You're good to come through. It's safe. Okay. You're just gonna go in, make a right. Okay. Follow that hallway all the way to the end, and then go up, and then left, and we'll be at the end of the hallway. Okay. You got that? Repeat that back to me. Up. Left. No, right. Right. Left. No, up. You just go back to where you came if you went left again. Up. You'd be at a wall, so turn left. I turn left. And that's where we'll be. Okay. You got that? Yeah. Are you sure? No.
2 hours later,
Raquel,
they show up.
Raquel, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Razel's an idiot.
Yeah.
He's bad with directions.
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to say that.
It's okay. We're on a private channel. He can't hear you.
Right next to you.
So listen. Everything we've scouted this area, most of this area out. Everything's okay.
Okay.
So-
I didn't hear the oh my god.
Yeah, everything's
okay.
fine. It's just a lot of cubicles and stuff. So I found this weird glove. Don't ask. Yeah. So you're gonna go through the door. Go straight.
Yeah.
So you're in that little like 4-way intersection.
Mm-hmm.
Take a right. Follow that all the way to the end.
Okay.
So there'll be a wall. A few of the spots are token spelled. Rats was there.
Okay.
Go.
I'm pretty sure that there's a path straight up to where we are from where we came in the room.
Well, this was no fun. Ignore me. And he clicks off.
Okay, yeah. So we eventually get there after I am confused that my directions just got cut off. But when we get here, you said it smells like real bad, right?
Do you have
you
life
have
bubbles?
life
Life
bubble.
bubble, so
Oh.
it's fine.
I was gonna react.
That looks like
Never
that
mind.
smells bad.
Yeah, it definitely
Ugh, that
looks
looks-
like it smells
There's a
bad.
bunch of stinky lines.
Okay, well, there was a door by the offices, I think, right?
All right. Yeah. So if you make your way back down.
Okay, so the door down is probably leading back into the hallway.
Looks like there's a conference
Makes
room.
sense to me.
And then the door over there is intriguing to me, so I will go to that door.
I follow.
Okay.
And I would do when...
So you go up to the door again, mold again.
Token spell.
Token spell, cleaning up the dust and stuff, but the mold you kind of have to cut out, maybe with your knife, clearing it away. Because every door in here is just jammed shut with this crap. So we'll say, you're just able to...
I miss Space Jam.
Bust through here. Everybody's falling behind?
Yep, I'm right behind him.
So you peer out into this hallway here.
Wait, I'm cutting away at the mold with my tail blade. I'm like...
He's like,
not stopping me today, mold.
You look...
He's hyper-focused on this.
He is.
He's cutting in, perfectly straight parallel lines. So you cut this away, and you're able to open the door.
All these squares make a circle.
This door, creaks a little bit. You look out into the hallway. It's about 30 feet, 10 feet to the north, about 20 feet to the south. And it seems like it goes around a corner. And then you see another door about 5 feet down across on the opposite wall. Again, completely dark. Dust lazily floating in the air. Not a sound.
I turn back to everyone. There's another door out there.
There's always another door.
Wow. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna have to use that. And she scribbles it down like that. That could be helpful. There's always another door.
You're getting your therapy tips from a mass killer.
What?
Maybe not mass.
What?
But he's...
Who's the mass killer here?
Oh. Ha, I got it. Ignore that.
As they're doing this, I walk past them and follow rats to this other door and leave them behind to have their weird little discussion.
Okay.
I don't kill anyone. I tell people to kill people.
The blood's still on your hands.
No, it's not.
Rats token spelled by hands.
All right. And
It's one time.
Raquel leaves and leaves Razel in the dark because he turned off his lights earlier. You go up and you approach this door. Again, same thing. If you're trying to get in here, you got to spend a few minutes cutting away at this. And then you're eventually able to clear it enough to where you can open it up. You peek inside. You see a rather large room. It's probably about 40 by 50 feet. And inside, you see that there are 3 tables. And while mold has crept up onto most of them, one of the tables has a really large, untouched patch, about 2 feet in diameter. And then you also see a roughly square hunk of metal, plastic, and crystal sitting in the center of the open space. But you can't really make out much more from where you are standing in the door. The filaments of mold covering the walls right next to you and extending all around seem to be moving ever so slightly, as if there's this faint draft blowing in. But the air inside of the room is stale and still. You see another door to the south wall.
I lick my finger and hold it out.
There was mold on that hand.
I'm realizing now that every time we've done that, it literally wouldn't have helped.
Yeah.
It just makes
Because
you feel
we have,
good.
because we have
Oh, yeah.
the life bubble
That's true.
around us. So you're going,
I'm licking my
and
life
then you
bubble.
just have a shell of air around your finger that's protecting you.
I don't
from the
feel
outside.
any wind.
I don't feel any difference.
It feels nice.
Right, yeah. It is comfortable.
It feels like a comfortable temperature of breathable air.
Right, exactly.
It's like a warm summer day.
I look to rats before we walk in. I'm like,
I can't feel any wind.
you want me to help clean this room up for you?
he like looks into the room and then looks back and smiles and he's like, yes.
And then we do a montage of cleaning of token
And
spell.
like it's me and Razel are playing cards outside.
In the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got any threes?
No.
We need montage music.
Gotta be a montage.
Razel's like, we don't have any cards.
Oh, I think that mold's getting to me.
So you are you guys like kind of like dancing, running around, like sing song spirited, cleaning this room up?
Yeah, let's make it pretty musical.
Yeah.
Dum dum da 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 dum. So you're
Yeah.
What musical?
Spring Awakening. Ooh.
I was hoping you name a real one.
It is.
It's Adventure Awaits
The
cleaning the musical.
Right, yeah. There's like dance numbers and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should really
Send
see
in
what's
your
happening.
version of the.
Yeah.
I'll be eagerly awaiting.
Eagerly?
Eagerly.
Oh, I thought you said eagle.
You can't see, can't hear.
I know.
Oh
It's
my
fine.
God.
I have my glasses today, though.
You still have to hold that phone up to your...
Yeah.
So you go through, you clean up the room, and then you notice that as you're cleaning up the room, that piece of that square hunk of metal, plastic, and crystal that you saw sitting in the center of the desk, you notice that it has on its sides, it's covered with like alien symbols and bits of circuitry.
Okay.
This isn't my area of expertise.
Yeah. Same.
Can I make an engineering check?
Oh, I can actually do that, though.
Yes.
I'll throw my hat in the ring. I've studied a little bit of engineering.
13 to aid.
I got 10.
Oh, you
to
guys came
8.
in now?
Yeah. I got a 10. I guess
I assume we just kind of like sauntered in as they're dancing.
Yeah, like we
what
kind of like
the-
walk in as they're like dancing around and we're like...
So as you're like looking at this, you notice like for the first time in this entire building that there seems to be some sort of functionality to this, like there's some sort of power to it.
The electric company.
So you both aided?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, then I got a 28.
Okay, 28. So are you just like going up and like, are you like typing on this thing, manipulating it in a certain way? Or you're just like kind of observing it.
I don't know what it is. You just said
It's like a
plastic thing.
it's a like square hunk of metal, plastic, crystalline, and it's got these strange symbols carved on the side of it.
It's like an iPad.
Space Cube.
It seems to be like the only source of power like an object has had in this entire thing. You like go up and like pick it up and like you're looking at the symbols, kind of checking things out, and then like as you begin to examine it, you hear like this discharge, and there's this arc of electricity that shoots towards you. You're gonna need to make a reflex save,
Oh.
brother.
Okay. Well, I'm going to nail that. Because I'm so good at reflexing. Hey, guys.
What's up?
Watch me nail this.
All right. Yeah, totally.
The sound of confidence in his voice. Oh.
That's a 20.
That is a very well-timed reflex save. As you're able to dodge out of the way of this a little bit, but you're going to take a little bit of damage.
I know.
That's a lot of rolling there, bud.
I don't have enough d12s.
D12s. You might die anyway.
A lot of ones.
You're getting lucky there, bud.
He's...
I'm going to be fine.
You'll be fine?
I'm fine.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I rolled like 15 times. It was crazy.
I'm
yeah.
fine.
And I don't want to
Okay.
take 28 points of electricity damage.
Jeez.
Thing
That's
just-
half?
That's half.
You're
Holy.
taking 56 if you didn't
It
pass
was
that.
8d12.
Oh.
Jesus.
I rolled a couple of 10s and I rolled a couple of 1s.
Okay, so it's 28?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so as
You
you
have some.
Yeah, my suit absorbs some of this
Okay.
damage.
What quality is that? Just
It's my
Like DR or something?
electrostatic field
okay.
attachment. So I absorb 5 damage. So I set the cube down, and I never touch anything ever again.
Now
Just put some rubber gloves on.
I just, as a player, I am upset because anytime I try and learn anything about the world that I am currently in, it tries to kill you.
Welcome to Starfinder, I guess.
No, this is just Dead Sons.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to Dead Sons. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, there's dead in the title.
Yeah.
Someone was gonna die.
That is true.
Wait.
You're the son of someone, right?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
So Rats just takes a jolt of electricity. Everybody else is in the room now.
And I step back one.
Step
I'm like,
back.
what the heck was that?
I don't know.
Are you okay? Like,
I'm fine.
all right.
There's just like little bits of steam coming off of me in various
Yeah,
places.
you look great.
Your hair's standing up.
Yeah.
You wanna?
I'm very floofy.
But that looks adorable. You wanna just take a breather and just walk away from this thing for a little bit?
Yep.
It's like, come on, bud. And you like walking over back in a different corner. Like, just deep breaths, man. It's okay.
I'm so angry.
I can tell. How can I help
I
you?
kick one of the tables as we're walking away.
Hey, come on now. No need for that.
Another jolt of electricity comes out of the table.
Fuck you.
I wouldn't put it past this place.
So what happened?
Oh, I just tried to use my great, incredible brain to figure out what this wonderful device is, and it tried to blow me up.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Classic.
Classic.
Classic Razel. Using his great big brain.
To find new magical devices.
Yeah.
Aerial technology. Well, it's not hooked up to anything, right? It's just on the table.
No, it's a big dumb cube. We should just jettison it into space.
I do that. I don't touch it, though.
Use my mind powers. I don't think that would be helpful. Can I look around the room to see if it like fits in anywhere? Like maybe there's like a place for it and someone just left it there.
Yeah, you take a once around the room, and it doesn't seem like it's slotted to go anywhere or anything like that.
That's annoying.
It's almost like it's like a self-contained device.
I wonder what the hell they were working on in here.
Yeah.
Is there any chance that we can read that language or get the gist of it?
You're able to kind of make out some words here and there, but you still can't really tell what it is. It's like if you don't work in a certain field, the jargon doesn't make any sense to you.
Yeah.
And with it being so old,
Is it still Kish?
yeah, it looks like it's Kish. Like it matches all the technology around this room. It doesn't seem alien in this room, but what it is,
Who knows?
you don't know.
Is this the only thing in the room that is like intriguing, or is there other stuff?
No.
This was the only thing that seemed to resonate some sort of power. Everything else in the whole building has not.
Now, just
Okay.
touching it didn't cause that? Him, like, trying to manipulate it caused it?
It's like as soon as he picked it up and went to look at it, it was almost like a static discharge from like an internal power source
You think you can
There's
do
also
that
a
infinite
door
amount of times?
down there in case you can't see it.
So what's this glove that you were trying to tell me about?
Huh? Oh, it's like a glove of holding. I can put something in there, and it shrinks down in the glove,
Oh,
and I can snap my fingers, and it comes back out again.
oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna put in there yet, though. Let me think about it. And he's like, I'll hold his eyes. He's like talking. He's just like staring at it. He's just like trying to figure out what it does. So he's like, yeah, just let me. Give me a minute.
Razel is
Huh?
disinterested, so he like just looks around the room and sees another door. So he's gonna go to the door.
Okay,
What's your GameCube?
so
Ha, GameCube.
Oh,
Razel, you head down.
I'm not gonna open it.
Not gonna open it. Just
Not yet.
stand guard by the door.
I'm gonna like listen and listen for footsteps and stuff.
Okay. You put your ear up against the door
And roll poorly.
and roll poorly.
9.
Quiet.
And he's like, well, what are we doing? We going to stand here for 10 minutes or are we going to go through this door?
Rats has just been pouting the whole time.
I guess just go through the door. I don't know what this thing does. If it just hurts us, there's no point of messing with it. Think we could push it off the table and see if it breaks?
Do you think that it was maybe just since it hasn't been messed with for so long, it was some kind of like I don't know, some quick discharge, but it's probably
Inert.
fine now?
All right, time to test it.
Yeah,
I'll go pick it up.
You test it.
Yeah, you pick it up.
I
Can I make a physical science check to figure out if this thing's still charged and will kill us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 20-something. Over 20.
Over 20. Yeah, you feel like whatever power was in there has dissipated. Like, that hum of electricity that you can feel. Like, it's there's nothing now.
Okay. Well, all of the electricity is safely stored in my body.
So if we touch you, you're gonna shock us.
Oh, and your, what was it, electrostatic field or whatever?
Yeah, my armor mod. Okay, well, this is obviously some kind of weird alien tech. So why don't you put the cube into your glove?
How much does the glove or the cube weigh? I guess it's as long as it's up to 2 ball.
Yeah, it's not that heavy. It's probably like 10 pounds.
Yeah, so we like
Have you put the glove on?
he will now.
Okay.
Yeah, he had it in his backpack.
All right, so
Why?
you go to put the glove
'Cause
on.
it's super sticky.
Now
And-
it's stuck.
Takes my hand off.
It doesn't, like, you go put it on, it just doesn't fit your hand.
Yeah, he's like,
It's made for, like, seems like the Kish with their long.
I don't think this is gonna work. It's too big.
Just have bigger hands.
There you go. Problem solved. Got
Like,
him one.
He's like looking at his hand.
I token spell his hands.
So they smell bad.
Yeah, they smell.
If we cast an illusion on my hand to make it look bigger, would that work? Now my hand, I can't tell if my hands smell bad. Wait. Oh, it's a battle of the stink line versus the clean air on my hands.
Okay. So then we'll just split the difference, and Razel can carry the cubes.
Okay.
Here, eat this cube.
I store it in my butt.
That's not what I said.
That's how Vesks eat.
yeah.
It's with their butts.
Ew. They absorb it quicker that way.
Yeah.
Butt chug. Alright, I guess we'll go to the door Razel's at.
Also, if I get the, because of my cloak that I have, if I have to make that roll again, I can roll twice. Fun fact.
Whoa.
Fancy man.
I put it in my cloak. That's not how that works. I put it in my backpack that I have.
It wraps the cloak around it. Alright. I guess we're all down by the door now.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to go through this other door to the south
Okay.
that I already checked and heard no noises.
Good for you.
Who's going in first?
Not me, because I don't have dark vision.
Me.
It's a me.
Man.
I'll go first.
Okay, you
Oh.
open up this door. You peer through. You see the wall, ceiling, and floor of this room are coated with the thick layer of mold you've seen throughout the building, with thousands of pale white filaments poking out like tiny fingers.
Ew.
However, the two rectangular objects that you see in the center of the room, which the light's kind of blocked here slightly, but you are able to see over the object in front of you. You see that those two rectangular objects in the center of the room are free of the mold. These devices appear
Free
to be
mold.
like crystalline in nature, They have sharp edges, and each seems to have a computer console built into it.
Hey, rats, I need you up here right now.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
How many nickels did you have?
One.
All right. There's some computer consoles in here that are free of that mold stuff. It looks
Free
like
mold?
I love free stuff.
Just get up here.
I'll go up to...
Howdy.
Howdy. So you walk into the room, rats, with Sev. You can't quite see over the top of this thing, but he's told you that there's another row of these computers here. As you take a look at them, roll a perception check for me.
Don't do what I think you're gonna do. Oh. See, that's how you normally roll. You don't. Yeet.
See,
I
watch this.
I eat.
I rolled an 8. I got a 9.
It's a 17.
17. You're looking around these things from this one side. You haven't gone around yet. You don't really see anything of note themselves. You know that these devices are powered down, much like everything else in the building. Do you proceed around to the other side?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sev, are you going to go with him?
Yeah.
I'll step into the room, but I'm going to stand by the door.
Okay.
Round the outside.
We're on the outside. Rat, you go around to the other side, and you see that these things have no power. You feel though, as pristine as these things are, not covered in anything, this mold or anything, you feel like these somehow have survived the test of time, that maybe you could rig up some sort of power source for these devices and get into them.
Oh. Like a cube that shocks you?
Yeah, I think you're right. It won't shock us anymore, though.
Wow. This is such a great puzzle. Thanks, Paizo, for putting this puzzle in front of me. Okay, what kind? I guess the engineering to rig?
Yeah.
I'll aid.
I'll also give aids.
Yeah,
Wait, what? I don't aid.
I
got
don't have anything.
11. I aid.
So that's one aid.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a 27 on my engineering check.
27. What are you using to rig up power with?
The cube that shocked the shit out of me, and
Oh.
I guess there's some cabling on the floor.
He's hot wiring this stuff.
Basically.
Yeah, you try the cube, but it doesn't seem to have any power inside.
Oh, shit.
He plugs himself in.
Yeah, can I do that?
Well, you surmise that. I mean, this device, this cube thing, doesn't have any power to it. But if you were to use any sort of power source that you have with you, that you might be able to engineer something to work with this.
Yeah, I got a shitload of batteries.
So
Wait,
salty.
do you still have that armor ability that charges? Damn it! I would say just hook up to you and you can run around.
That'd be fun.
That won't get old.
We'll get a hamster wheel in here.
Aw, because he's a rat. Rat man. A hamster wheel.
You're so racist. I
What?
I
Can't take her anywhere.
I'll just jam a battery into it.
Okay, so you've rigged this battery up into this system, and as soon as you connect it, the servers here light up. But you realize that you don't have a lot of time with this battery.
Okay.
It seems to be drawing a lot of power rather quickly. As the servers light up on both sides, you're able to boot into the system. You know that give me a computers check.
Okay.
Wait, can I help?
Mm-hmm. Anybody's got computers?
I can try to
I
aid.
do. They aren't great, but I've got it.
I
Just have to
don't.
beat a 10.
Yep.
I aid.
I
An
aid.
old man who doesn't know how to
So
do
that's
computers.
2. So
So am I still holding that weird tech cube?
No. I think it's on the floor.
that's a 31 computers.
Okay, 31. So as the computers power up, the thrum of the power in the room, you hear that echoing off the walls. Some fans inside begin to turn and blow to cool down the system. For the first time in this whole place, there's been some slight illumination from the glow of the devices. You're able to determine that you have this northern server, which seems to have some sort of external connection, like it could be accessed from outside of the building. The southern server, however, does not seem to have that connectivity, as though it can only be accessed from inside of this room itself. Rolling that computer's check over, you subsequently discover that it contains the router address that you put together from the Maze of Ghosts and the House of Renewal. So this, in fact, is where that information is stored. There's all kinds of information in here: data, contracts, employee records, instruction manuals, schematics, and so on. You find also that there's a recording of the recordings that you picked up on those data pads.
Unaltered?
No, just as damaged from time, like it remotely accessed it. Roll. You also notice behind the primary firewall that there is a second firewall that seems to contain classified documentation. Roll another computer's check for me.
Okay. So Rats is like secondary layer protection. I like basically ask you guys to help maintain the power source while I'm doing this. It's
Yeah,
like
sure.
the way you're aiding
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
I do not aid.
I aid.
Okay.
I don't, 'cause I don't know anything about computers.
Shut up.
That's a 32 computers.
Okay, 32. You're going through accessing the devices. You're able to bypass the firewall. You notice behind there that there was
Another firewall.
another firewall. That shocks you.
There's
No.
12 more firewalls. It'll take you the remainder of the battery to break them.
It shoots a bunch of lightning at you.
No, but you notice that as you're parsing through this information, that there was another terminal that seemed to be some sort of countermeasure, and it would impart like an electrical shock to you. So you were able to bypass that without incurring any further damage.
Oh man, if I had gotten shocked by that, I would have been so pissed.
You are able to
It's like
disable this.
saying that while he's typing in the keyboard.
Well, and you're able to disable it with an engineering check if you'd like.
Shocked by what?
There's just like a countermeasure in this thing. Like if you're trying to access it and you're not supposed to, it electrically
Yeah,
shocks you.
you can see there's like a schematic for some sort of power grid underneath of this device that would have imparted the shock to you.
He said you can make an engineering check to disable it.
I thought you said I already got around it because I bypassed the...
Yeah, you noticed that it was there, but your computer check was so high that you didn't set it off, but it's still active.
Yeah. Okay.
So you would be able to disable it if you wanted to.
I'm disabled. I'll leave it.
All right, so you're parsing through this information rapidly. Data's flying up on the screen. Ras is just moving with like almost Android speed, and you are able to find the admin key code for something known as the Foundry,
Got it.
Nice.
for a back entrance on the Foundry.
what we're here
Basically, you learn that there's a certain combination of the keys that need to be pressed simultaneously, and that puts the digital lock into maintenance mode, making it possible to disable the lock without knowing the current key code. So kind of like a skeleton key for it.
Okay, what's the key code?
It is Alpha 1 Charlie Puppy.
I knew it.
All right, write that down, Dad. All right, well, we got what we came for, I think.
Seems like it.
All right.
So
Let's get-
that was like just quickly making sure there was nothing else in there that we needed.
Yeah, this room is completely empty except for these servers, which makes sense because you want to have plenty of ventilation. You don't want
Yeah.
to stack a bunch of stuff in here.
Okay. Sweet. Let's get out of here. I'd like
Yeah,
to get to solid grounds.
Well, we're not going to get that until we get off of this
Yeah.
dang rock. Well, it's solid still. Razel's like, but
Don't think it's fine, Razel. Don't.
Nose starts bleeding.
So you guys move to leave?
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
let's get the hell out of here.
All right, so you get the information, store it wherever you need to store it, a data pad, whatever, and you get ready to leave behind this shock-infested place that Rats hates now.
I too hate it.
So Rats and we got the big beefy guys taking up the front. And
What'd you call me?
Big beefy guys taking up the front, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So
Well, Dark Vision boys, I think should go front.
Dark Vision boys up
That's our
front.
gang name.
Okay.
Yeah, we said big beefy.
Dark Vision, beefy, same thing.
DVB.
Yeah.
The DVBs.
Okay, so you guys grab up your gear, you're getting ready to leave, and as you're heading up to the northern door, you notice that the filaments on the walls
I'm
begin
tired,
to
you.
ripple like a strong breeze is coming by,
I die.
and they slowly like coalesce in front of the door, and they start to like wave back and forth as they look to strike at you. We'll see you next time.
Oh no!
Rev is dying.
I know. He's dead next time.
Make sure you check out our website at adventureawaitspod.com. There you can find links to our Facebook and Twitter and keep up to date when we release new episodes. And a big thanks to Sirenscape for providing music and sound effects. Check them out at sirenscape.com, where you can revolutionize your tabletop gaming experience.